Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Julie Andrews.
Jack Lemmon was born in an elevator. His mother, it seems, was in possession of a particularly promising bridge hand at the time she went into labor and was absolutely determined to play it out. So John Euler Lemmon III made his first entrance between the 5th and 6th floors of Boston's Wellesley Newton Hospital. He tends to do things like that. At the age of 4, he made his next big entrance in an amateur production of There's Gold in Them Thar Hills, uttering the immortal line, "Hark, I hear a pistol shot." From that moment, Jack knew he was an actor. At Harvard, he wrote a musical review with a song entitled "The Bottom's Fallen Out of Everything But You." He almost flunked out of that esteemed university, but graduated by the skin of his teeth. And he moved to New York, where he tried to save rent money by sleeping in an abandoned building. It was destroyed by a wrecking ball the next morning. He was fired from his position as a restaurant quality checker for rating everyone as excellent. And he got his first television audition by claiming to be a member of Dublin's famed Abbey Players. The producer told him he'd seen a performance of his the week before, and he was about as Irish as Eddie Cantor. How on earth he ever got here tonight, I will never know. Or rather, I do, because I watched him on film, and I've known him as a friend, and I've been fortunate enough to work with him. The film was That's Life, and it was the product of what can truly be called a family affair. I played Jack's wife. It was directed by my husband, shot in our house, and featured our daughters playing Jack's and my daughters, Jack's son playing our son, and Felicia Farr, who also happens to be Jack's real wife, in the role of a local fortune teller. Now, since this wasn't quite confusing enough, Blake decided that the whole film should be improvised as we went along. We worked all morning getting things ready, tossing things in and out, and trying this and that, and questioning and tormenting over every detail, and then finally it was time. The cameras rolled, and suddenly there he was, Jack Lemmon. He walked through the door and began to speak. He kissed me hello and talked. He sat at the piano and talked. He moved up the stairs and talked. He changed his clothes and talked, and all the while I kept thinking, oh, dear God, don't let him stop talking, because then it will be my turn. And happily, he never did. Jack is a consummate professional and a brilliant performer, and I am so glad that he's being recognized tonight. From his first moment on screen in a short feature produced by one of the most revered and influential organizations in this country, it was clear that Jack Lemmon was destined for greatness.